erect.
Good combo. That was a good one. I'll take credit for the layup, though. My name is Sailor.
Hi, my name is Karlii. I'm an English voice actor in the anime dub space.
This guy has become the nuke that he wanted to.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to die to a nuke, so he became the nuke.
That line cracked me up. This is an edgy show,
The whole
right?
setup to it, too.
That line is probably one of, and this is saying a lot because anime is super ridiculous. That line in and of itself is probably one of the most ridiculous lines I have heard in an anime. But they did introduce a Steve Irwin looking asshole, and then another girl, and
The furry in the tree you're talking about?
yeah. She was in like safari clothes.
Yeah.
Super cute.
That's why you said Steve Irwin looking?
Yeah, Steve Irwin looking asshole.
Okay. You want to get ahead, catch up to where we are, at least a month ahead on Patreon. Link is down in the description below, as always. But outside of that, you got anything else for this episode?
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Ah, no, the fuck you are not.
That's the cult guy.
Yeah.
God.
He doesn't even... A lot of blood. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Shadow God.
He's not okay. Keeps repeating the same thing.
Absolutely no aura.
Shadow God.
Yeah, certainly not like our guy.
Not like our goat, Sid.
俺がヘタレのお前にいい店紹介してやるよ。なんでも見たことない商品ばかり扱ってるらしくて。
You're gonna take him to a fucking sex shop?
行こうぜ。行きましょう。
No. Oh, shit.
Oh my
okay.
god.
この世界のチョコとやらにも興味あるしね。
Oh yeah, maybe a different chocolate than his world.
しかし我々には詳細はわからない。そこでシェリー・バーネット、王国随一の頭脳と名高いあなたに
The most brilliant mind in the kingdom.
しかし私はまだ学生ですし。噂は
You know what is interesting about this?
聞こえているわ。
It seems like the world is kind of run by women,
I love that.
which you wouldn't necessarily expect from a show like this that's all about like male
True.
power fantasy.
True.
So it's pretty cool, actually.
Love that for us.
It's kind of subverting it a little bit.
Girl power.
自信を持ちなさい。君ならやれる。
Honestly, smash.
The dude?
Old guy could get it. Definitely
Oh
not the
my-
little girl.
Oh my god.
He just looks so
兄貴様が
kind.
親切なされた騎士団ですな。
姉様、私も協力します。アレクシア、わかりました。ただし危険のない範囲ですよ。ありがとうございます。アイリス姉様。
She gonna do it to get close to Sid?
入店まで80分待ちです。
The fuck? Is this a ramen shop
分だってさ。
in San Francisco?
寮の門限にはなんとか間に合いそうですが、
Oh, this is to get the chocolate.
最近
場違い感マックスだな。
お客様、失礼ですが少しお時間をいただけますか。
They're-
よろしく、ぜひご協力くださいませ。
俺も協力します。自分。
Yeah, I knew it.
お一人様で結構
And
で
it's
す。
gonna be
Oh
Sid,
my
of
God.
course.
Are those the girls? Hold on, that statue looked like the girls.
Did it?
It's him and the girls! Dude, ain't no fucking
See,
way.
that's why I think that like the Eminence in Shadow is like a real I don't think that's actually him. I feel like the Eminence in Shadow is like a legend or something, and he's just
I don't
trying
know.
to copy it.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless that is him. I mean, you got the furry girl at the bottom too.
And that's definitely Alpha up at the top.
That was a good catch.
この世界じゃ初めて見るし、どうなってんだ？
Mm-hmm. This is ominous. Why is it so darkly lit?
Huh?
Yeah, she did not answer the question.
Of course they picked him too.
I know. A survey.
Yep, just a house on top of a. No, come
ご来
on,
店を
man.
長らくお待ちしておりました。
ガンマ、じゃあここ君の店なんだ。
はい。主様よりお聞きした英知のほんの一部を微力ながら再現させていただきました。
前世のことを影の英知とか言って適当に話した気がするな。
God, that is funny.
七影一と言ってもいいくらいだけど。
She gonna trip? Yeah.
The angles.
The music also just
It perfectly accentuates it.
perfect. You know who this is reminding me of?
いいぞこれ
I saw this anime a long time ago. Karlii has not seen it. It's something that I eventually want her to watch. She says she hated what she did see from it though.
Code Geass.
Code Geass. This is
Dude,
reminding me of
Lelouch is so annoying.
This is reminding me of Lelouch. Big time.
Don't like Lelouch because, okay, so this anime doesn't take itself seriously. You know what takes itself the most seriously?
Well, it's kind of the
fucking Code Geass.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of this. Like, the rest of this anime takes itself seriously, but he doesn't. But, like, Lelouch takes himself seriously, but I feel like the rest of the anime was not serious in Code Geass. I mean, it's been fucking, I don't know, 10 years
I'll
since
give
I've
it a
seen it.
shot eventually to make you happy. Can't
But
say
I don't know,
never
are you,
do anything for you.
are you guys seeing that too? Or am I don't know, maybe it was just the angle, like you were saying, with the music in the background
There
and the
are
internal
a lot of
monologues.
those angles in Code Geass,
Yeah.
from what I remember.
影の実力者になった気分だガンマもよくこんな金のかかったセットを
Making it rain on them hoes!
思い出します私を絶望と苦痛から救い上げてくれた現在国内外の主要都市に店舗を展開し
Bro, she set up a whole
敵地の通
tycoon.
販で影響力を拡大しています
Mail order systems?
Yep.
10億ゼニーほどなら即座に
1 billion zenny?
少なかったでしょうか
Is that not enough, my lord?
こんな大きなセットを用意してくれたんだそれで十分
That's why, okay.
こんなに儲けてる
That's okay, so it makes more sense. That's why those statues, those were them.
Yeah,
Because it's
because
her
she
store.
made it. Yeah, yeah.
ですが必ず我らの手で仕留めてみせます
そういえばジャガたちも人斬りがどうとか人斬り
Does Poe and Skell mean anything? Like, do those names mean anything? YouTube comments help us out here.
その子はニュー新たなナンバーズです
Oh,
まだ入って
the
日
maids
は
are
浅い
called
ですが
numbers.
その実力はアルファ様も認めています
Ooh.
どうぞご自由にお使いください
Jesus.
I know the verbiage.
Verbiage, yeah.
一番安いの3人分
チョコレート最高級のチョコをご用意します10割引きで
10割つまりタダじゃんラッキー
まあ
Dude, she offered him the whole fucking thing too. But he's like, just take one.
Ow, played like he didn't need money.
Yeah, no, he definitely did.
おい早く来いよ
門限過ぎちゃいますよ
The shorter one reminds me of Connie.
I have thought that since we first saw him. He can hear blades clashing. What?
うんこしてくる
It's me!
でも
分かったお前がノグソしたことは誰にも話さない男と男の約束だ
They're taking it so seriously.
What good friends.
お前のことは忘れねえ
He's going off to war.
ずっと友達です
Save yourself!
Nah, this anime is gas.
That tickled me. That hit
That
close
cut?
to home.
That
Yeah.
cut, yeah.
我らはシャドウガーデン
さっきからそればかり
Damn, he knew it was her too.
がシャドウという男の意志な
Look at him. He's like Jinnu on the top
You know,
edge.
あれ
before he did his exchange.
Wait, did you see how his eyes went from red to
No, I didn't.
back to
The normal color.
yeah. Ooh.
我らはシャドウガーデン
The shadow of him. Yeah, you know what? You might be right. She's just getting herself into harm's way
名を語る愚者よ
to see him again.
Yeah. Like Bella putting herself in harm's way to see Edward.
Look at the cape, man. It's so ridiculous.
戦っているのか
His own demons.
関わるな
He just flies.
Yeah.
We don't need an explanation for flight.
I mean, episode 1, we saw him jumping through the fucking this guy.
He just leaves her.
Yeah, he's a big fan of just leaving girls collapsed on the
Yeah,
floor.
I know.
逃げ切れるとでも思っていたのか。
お見事です。さすがシャドウ様。これほど早く確保なされるとは。あとはお任せく
News on top of it.
を引き出します。
Oh my god, she's a torturer.
Let's see what she's got.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
私はシャドウ様ほど甘くない。
She's kind of a hard ass. Okay, cool.
She...
例のものの所在が分かった。その回収が最優先だ。
My, what lovely eyes you have.
It's like 6 of them.
アーティファクトの解読で何かつかめるかもしれない。姉様の敵はシャドウガーデンとディアボロス教団。どちらだと？両方よ。この国で。
Yeah, because they technically are still like vigilantes, right? So like,
Yeah.
she's all about rule and law.
But I think she's got a soft spot for the shadow.
Alicia does for sure, but I don't think Iris does.
それよりさ、昨日のいやチョコは持ってきましたか？
They can't look at him the same after thinking he's shit in the
じゃあプレゼ
alley.
ント大作戦だ。
楽しみですね。チョコこがだった肉。
Oh yeah, we don't even know if it's good.
まさかの上級生狙い。
I mean, I bet it's really good if they have a billion zenny and everyone's buying it and they have mail order stuff.
True.
勇気者に何か用
Oh, you fucked up.
兄ちゃん、ちょっと
Oh no.
チョコはもらっておくわね。
行きましょうか。
だね。
You would be that guy for me, right?
What?
If someone came up, tried to give me chocolate, you'd be like, let's go have a talk.
No, they could have you.
このじゃがいもの
They're conspiring about how to steal panties.
Did you catch his name?
No. Potato. Well, that answers the question from last episode. What
Do
is
their
Skell's name? Skeleton?
Maybe.
Potato and skeleton?
Might be.
とりあえずこのノブイベントは終了だ。
Background character is gonna come to an end.
この暗号、
No, you can't.
やはりお母様が研究していたものと酷似している。
Beep, beep, beep.
はい。チョコあげる。
あの人。
Looked like he was dying.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's literally unkillable now. Because when Alicia left him in that flashback behind the school, he was on the floor, blood everywhere.
Yeah. This is gonna be one of those scenes where she takes a bite and she basically owes. I'm just saying.
You're predicting?
I was in Food Wars. I know how this goes.
I've never seen Food Wars.
Dude, it's fucking ridiculous.
We'll have to check it out at some point.
返事はどうするんだい？きっと君の答えを待っているよ。
でも私は
It's a lot of pressure there, Gramps.
Mm-hmm.
解読は順調かい？
まだ始めたばかりなので。
それもそうだね。あ、すまない。
お父様、
Oh, it's her dad.
すぐにお医者様を。
I think it was her dad.
最近は調子が良かったのだけど、
Yeah, you definitely look at.
Yeah.
君のお母さんも優秀な研究者だった。頑張りなさい。
He knew her mother, but she is adopted.
お
Gotcha.
父様、
Yeah, maybe the mom died. Or like,
Oh!
wow, that's the end of it. That's crazy.
These episodes go too fast.
Good episode. Someone, one of our patrons told us that this show isn't like, there's a big difference between it being like a really good show and just a really enjoyable show, and I'm starting to see the big difference there. Like, there are a lot of things that I think about when we're watching this where I'm like, it doesn't quite make sense. But at the same time, I get so much enjoyment out of scenes like when he gets pulled away by the survey girl, New.
Uh-huh.
And then they open the door, he walks in, and it's just like, of course.
A bunch of
They're
women.
all just like bowing to him and everything. It's like, are you kidding me? The setup to those scenes, they're doing a very good job
Yeah.
of making it absurdly ridiculous every single time, and
Yep.
it has not gotten old. And at this point, I'm starting to think it's just not going to get old and that they're going to continue to make it unique each time.
Well, somebody was also saying, and I think this was in our Discord, somebody was saying that season 2 is even better than season 1.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And then there's a movie coming out, and then, I mean, Random Anonymous said that they put out so much content so quick that they got all caught up. But now there are 2 additional light novels with 0 content. So, like, yes, there will be a movie, but then it's not a question of if it gets a season 3, it's when it gets a season 3.
Because it did really well, apparently. Yeah. Apparently it did really, really, really well.
Yeah.
And who directed it? The English version? Swayze?
Yeah, John Swayze directed it.
We're just
yeah.
having fun. We're just having fun with
This was not like a action-packed episode. There was some action, but we got that last episode. It don't always need to be action-packed. We did get a little bit more backstory to Pink Hair Girl. We got a little bit more interaction with his other girls, a little bit of interaction with the friends. It was a really well-rounded episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining with us. If you enjoyed, subscribe, consider going along for the ride. And leave a like to let the algorithm know you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Because we'll be back, same time, same place, next week. So be there or be square.
Certainly not as cool as Sid.
See you guys in the next one. Peace.